my name is Kaylee, and today we're going to talk about some of the different types of government that exist in the world today. A government is a group of people that has the power to rule over a community, like a state or a country. In this lesson, we will be talking about the types of governments that rule over countries. There are a few key things that make up a government. Governments make laws and collect taxes. Governments have a justice system that decides punishments for breaking the law. Governments have militaries who can defend the country or invade other countries. And governments have a leader. But even with all of these similarities, not all governments are the same. We're going to talk about the three main types of governments: autocracy, democracy, and oligarchy. Let's start with autocracy. An autocracy is a government where all power is controlled by one person. In an autocracy, the leader does not have to follow the law or listen to what the people want. This type of power is called supreme power. The two most common forms of autocracy are absolute monarchs and dictators. An absolute monarch is usually a king, and the king's child will become the next leader of the country. In a dictatorship, the leader usually makes it against the law to disagree with the government. A person who disagrees with a dictator is called a dissident and can be arrested. The next type of government we will talk about is a democracy. This one might be more familiar to you. A democracy is a system of government often called the rule of the people, where most citizens can vote and elect people to rule the country in a certain way. In democracies, there are political parties. These are organizations of citizens who share the same beliefs on how the country should solve problems, help citizens, and interact with other countries. There are two main types of democracies. There are direct democracies, where every citizen represents their own opinion and votes on every law and decision in the government. The other type is a representative democracy, where the citizens vote for other people who will vote on all of the laws and decisions in the government. The United States is a representative democracy. As citizens, we vote for a president and legislators like senators and members of the House who write and vote on the laws and policies in the country. The third type of government is an oligarchy. An oligarchy is called the rule of the few, where all of the power is in the hands of a few people. Usually this small group of people are very rich and are in the same family. Even though there is more than one leader, an oligarchy is not like a democracy. Only a few select people have the power to make new laws or change things in the country. There are many types of oligarchies, but some of the most common ones are aristocracy and theocracy. An aristocracy is ruled by people who claim to be better and of higher status than the rest of the citizens. Usually they are rich and have lots of privilege and schooling. In a theocracy, a group of religious leaders run the government. In a theocracy, all of the laws of the government are the rules of the country's religion. So let's do a quick review. An autocracy has one supreme leader who does not have to follow any laws, like a king or a dictator. A democracy has leaders that are voted in by the citizens, and the citizens have a say in what the laws should be. An oligarchy has a few leaders who are the only ones able to change laws, and they cannot be voted out by the citizens. All three of these types of governments exist in the world today. There are many theories about how government should be organized. These types of ideas are called civics. It's important to learn about civics so you can be an informed citizen. Practice what you've learned by playing the online games and quizzes, Have fun and remember to always be clever.
Hey, hey!